we have news for you. News that came down just as Mina and I were saying goodbye and signing off. And then I look at the computer, and it just hit. Kevin O'Connell took the podium and announced that JJ McCarthy indeed had the surgery, and it's not good news.
An update on JJ McCarthy. He did, undergo surgery actually this morning on that meniscus. It was led by our team doctor, Dr. Chris Larson at TCO. It was a successful procedure, but it did reveal that a repair was necessary, which will end JJ's 2024 season.
I mean, brutal.
Oh, awful.
JJ McCarthy, your first-round pick, the player for whom you traded up. The player, I know you got Sam Darnold, but the player that after letting Kirk Cousins go, you're going to toss the keys to eventually. And above all else, the player who went out there in his first effort on Saturday and threw an early pick to Jack Jones and then bounced back, got back on the horse, and lit it up. Yep. That guy was fun. He was fun to watch. He got you excited if you're a Vikings fan.
Sure did.
He got you excited if you're a Vikings player. That energy and excitement from Justin Jefferson. He was on the headset with Paul Allen calling the game on local TV in Minnesota. That was legit. Like, hey, we got us a quarterback here, right? And he's done for the year. Now, I think Sam Darnold is going to play well this year. But I also think that no matter how well Sam played, obviously, eventually JJ would have taken over this season. It's inevitable. Quarterbacks have bad days. And then teams and organizations collectively go, let's just get it over with and give the kid the keys. It is not going to happen this year. Man, that is just devastating. It is just devastating.
We mentioned this name yesterday. Should the Vikings call Ryan Tannehill for some insurance?
No, I don't think they're the team.
Okay.
I don't think they're the team. I think, remember, they drafted Jaron Hall last year out of BYU. He had 5 minutes and then he got hurt. I would say they got Sam Darnold to be the bridge starter. He's going to do the job this year. Like, there was some thought a few months ago, like, hey, JJ is going to need a full redshirt year. This is a full Sam Darnold year, and maybe McCarthy gets in December. Right. Then JJ came in, and look, he had his rough moments in camp. It's not as if, this guy, looked like Joe Montana from day one. But, yeah, I would not. And as for Ryan Tannehill, I was having this conversation again yesterday with somebody else. I think he's the guy that sits there and chills and waits for the phone to ring mid to late season and be this year's Joe Flacco, if he's ready and if he wants to do it. I don't know if his phone rang in the offseason and he didn't like any of the offers or if he just intentionally decided to play it this way. I don't know if he even wants to play. I think he does. But to me, he would be my first call if it all goes bad.
All right, let's go super positive then. What % chance do you give Sam Darnold of being former Jets quarterback, the new Geno Smith? Absolute resurgence out of nowhere, great season. Suddenly he's back.
I think he has the ability to do it.
Yeah,
I do. And with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison for now, pending potential league discipline and the adjudication of his case that literally, you guys have said this right here, right? The Jordan Addison, and lucky nobody was killed or hurt. That situation here in LA, you can walk to from where we sit right now. Yeah. Right there. You can practically see it out the window. With those weapons there, I think Sam Darnold is going to play well. Not telling him or you to take him in the first round of fantasy here, but I think he's going to be okay.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.